You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, I'm absolutely astonished and shocked by what we're actually going to be talking about here in this video. Because a high school football team, their football season has now been canceled by the school. Because there is an egregious video going around, folks, of this one football player on the team in the locker room with the rest of the team, and he is harassing and assaulting, physically whipping a special needs student. It's absolutely appalling, folks. Absolutely appalling. And by the way, this student, he did get arrested and he's been charged. Now, in my opinion, he should be charged as an adult. Folks, this video is so disturbing. I'm not even going to play it. I can't play it, man. It'll just get banned by YouTube because you actually see this student striking the face of this special needs kid. This kid is helpless, and it's so disgusting that the other football players in that locker room didn't do anything. They just stood there. Didn't do nothing. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Wow. Absolutely appalling, guys. And you can actually hear in the voice of the victim that he's a special needs student. But I guess this football player thought it was cool to go out there and assault this young kid. He's helpless. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Here we go. Right over here. Rhode Island High School cancels football season after special needs kid assaulted. It's disgusting, folks. It is disgusting. Now, first we're actually going to watch this local news clip here to give you some background. Now, they're not going to tell you, they're not going to play the video. They're also not going to tell you what was actually said in the video. I will read what was actually said in the video, folks. But let's go ahead and watch this news clip right here, guys. Here we go.
We do know tonight is that a Rogers High School football player is facing charges after police say he attacked a special needs student. And that led to another discovery which canceled the high school football season. Tonight, team's Mike Cerullo is right across the studio. Just talked to the superintendent, and he has a story. Mike?
Well, Dan, the superintendent says this goes far beyond roughhousing, and it's concern enough to cancel what's left of the football season. She says it happened right in the middle of the boys' locker room, all while teammates watched and filmed. While headlines are normally made under the Friday night lights, it's what happened behind closed doors inside the boys' locker room at Rogers High School that has blood boiling.
Incredibly horrific.
It's terrible.
That's disgusting.
Video of the attack has been circulating in the community. The superintendent says the school district learned of it Thursday night. In the video, it appears the attacker is taunting the victim, a student with special needs, while striking him several times in the face. And on Friday, police arrested the suspect, a 16-year-old player, charging him with 2 counts of assault on a person with severe impairments.
I think he really should be charged as an adult.
In a statement to NBC 10, the superintendent says they've now learned players hitting each other and roughhousing have become somewhat of a practice before football games. But she calls this instance unacceptable, going on to say, quote, even more disturbing, the video we have seen shows other players not intervening or bringing this matter to the attention of an adult.
Whoever was recording should have stopped it.
They're filming the assault. That's terrible. Nobody told the kid to stop.
How are you going to let somebody just get terrorized like that and they can't defend themselves?
The superintendent says those involved will face disciplinary action. Police say the alleged attacker was scheduled to face a judge Friday. His name was not released because of his age. Now, I also was able to reach the victim's sister over email. She described this as a situation as sad, overwhelming, and frustrating. There have been a number of GoFundMe started to support the family. Live in the
Yeah, so you guys saw that right there. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And this student should be charged as an adult. He kept hitting this kid in the face. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Colin Rudd puts this out here. Teen charged after assaulting and whipping a special needs student in a high school locker room in Newport, Rhode Island. Football players were seen standing by doing absolutely nothing to help as the boy was assaulted. Quote, even more disturbing, the video we have seen shows other players not intervening or bringing this matter to the attention of an adult, said Newport Superintendent Colleen Burns Germain. The boy was not only lashed on his body, but also his face. The suspect is a 16-year-old male at Rogers High School. He was arrested and charged with 2 counts of assault on persons with severe impairments. Throw this thug and his parents in prison for a long time. Yeah, I believe he needs to go to prison. I really do. But we also know what was actually said during the video clip. Okay? So it says here, video footage posted on X shows a student standing in front of another student who is kneeling on the ground, being whipped by the student and saying, quote, say you're sorry, I'm so sorry. And then the special needs kid says, I'm so sorry. And then the third student then says, no, I said, sorry, so sorry. The other student can be heard struggling to repeat the words as he is seen whipping the boy. Quote, I said, say, sorry, I'm so sorry. The student says again, say it. As this continues, other students can be seen sitting around in the locker room doing nothing. The special needs student then says, I'm sorry. The student kneeling says again as the boy standing whips him again. Wow. In response to the incident, Newport Superintendent Colleen Burns Germain sent a letter explaining that due to the entirely unacceptable roughhousing seen in the video, the school's football season was being canceled. And it should be. Now, the thing is, I don't know how many games they actually have left. I mean, we're actually near the end of the football season. Right now, maybe they only had like 1 or 2 games left. Not really sure. But this is what the superintendent said. Quote, this is a serious matter, and there is no gray area when it comes to behavior like this. Those involved will face appropriate disciplinary actions in accordance with our district policies. Police officers with the Newport Police Department confirmed the 16-year-old student who is shown in the video assaulting another student have been charged with 2 counts of assault on persons with severe impairments. Quote, the Newport Police Department emphasized that bullying will not be tolerated or condoned in our community. The police department said, adding that, quote, such acts will be investigated to the fullest extent. According to What's Up Noop, in her letter to families, Germain said, while there was somewhat of a practice of roughhousing before games, one of the players took this to an extreme level. Yeah, we had already talked about that. Absolutely disgusting, man. Season's over with. This kid got arrested. He needs to do some time. They may end up going after the parents too. I don't know. Maybe they'll go after the parents too for this, because we've seen, man, when students actually act up like this, you know, they try to actually go after the parents as well. But I'm glad this kid has now been arrested. His football career seems to be over with. Over. Because if it was me, man, I'd be throwing him in big boy prison. Yeah, big boy prison for doing that. Absolutely appalling, folks. Very, very appalling. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.